All right, let's get started. Let's see, we turn over card, 9 of clubs, and we get medical supplies. So I find 6 plus 1d6 of, I get 12 med kits. That's big time. We need that already from the get-go. Each med kit heals 1 wound, can only be used outside of combat. Right. Stays in the discard pile. 3 of hearts. All right, we find a pair of bandits. Oh, that was the first day. So mark that off. We have to eat. So we go down to 2 on there. All right. So we find a pair of bandits on day 2. We gotta try to survive 28 days. Find a pair of bandits. These people are coping with the end of the world by preying on others. They want 1d6, half of your food, 4 through 6, half your med kits. If you fight and surrender, they take all but 1 of each. If you win, gain 1 of each. If you don't have what they want, they beat you for 1 wound and you ignore it. All right, let's see if we can flee. We're the red dice. And we win that, so we get to come to, our health is all the way up, so the number up here in the right hand corner, that's what your dice has to roll and under to be able to flee. So we do flee. So we don't encounter that, so we get away. So we got to eat again. That's day 2. We had to take a food ration off. Let's go to day 3. 8 of diamonds. Car garage. I'll say, so we're at the location now. Diamonds are locations. We're gonna enter briefly. So we draw 2 cards. And then we gain 1, the asterisk mark. Gain 1 D3 ammunition of your choice for each club drawn. So we gotta draw 2 cards. There's the first one. So we draw clubs. We found some food. Survival rations, tasteless, but they will keep you going. You find food for 8 days. So we get 9. We're up to 9. Food. So let's see what we get with the 3. Smoke grenade. You find 1d3 of smoke grenades. So we just roll dice. 1 and 2 is 1. 2, 3, and 4 is 2. So we get 2 smoke grenades. So we're starting off pretty good here. So we're on the 3. We're on the 8 of diamonds. So we drew 2 clubs. So now we get to see what we get here. So we get 1 D3 ammunition of your choice. So we got 1. And then we get 3. We'll put for shotgun shells. Okay. And then the special is gain 2 ammunitions of your choice. So I can roll for it if I want to. I'm just gonna go with 6 shotgun shells. We'll put that down with 6. Day 3. Mark that off. We have to eat. Down to 8. No injuries. Go to day 4. 2 hearts. It's a dying man. Game over for this chat. He begs for some meds to make the end easier. He's going to die in pain and anguish unless you Use one med kit to ease his suffering. Well, we're just gonna bypass him. So that's day 4. Down to 7 rations. Okay, let's go. So we end up at a restaurant. And we can pass it, gain nothing, but we're gonna enter briefly. So we're gonna draw 1 card. Let's see what we get. We get a club. Clubs gives us some food. 2 tins of dog food. It's your choice, but you are hungry. You find food for 2 days. So we get to add that to our food. So we're up to 9 again. And Jack, so we found a club. So we get 1d3 of food. So that's 2. So we're up to 11. And then the special is gain 1d3 food rations. You find enough food for the day, so I don't reduce anything. So let's roll again. We get 1. So we're up to 12. Okay, so we don't have to do that. Mark off that day. Things are going good so far, but it's gonna get bad because we're pulling all good cards right now. Once the spades start coming out, we're in trouble. Queen of Hearts. We find Lulu. Right. Put that by Lulu. And we gotta feed her. Lulu's bright, brave, and beautiful. Possibly the perfect apocalyptic companion, and being a dog, she won't mind eating the dog food. If you keep her, she needs 1 food ration per day, but she can help you flee or even fight for you. So she's good to have around because she can distract them. And if you try to run away and you fell, you get another shot. So that's day 6. So we take off 1, we're down to 11. And we got to feed her for that, so that's 10. Day 7, 6 of Hearts. People. This small group had their supplies taken by brigands. This small group had 3 supplies taken by brigands. Will you help them out? There are 1d6 of people. They ask for 1 fruit ration per people. Will you give it to them? You know, I'm trying to survive this apocalypse. We're going to pass by. That's 8. That's our first week. No injuries yet. 4 diamonds. Mr. Smith and gang. Charismatic and charming, but with devilish intentions. I give him half of your current superior items or fight him. If you fight and surrender, then you are prohibited from having superior items in the future. If you don't have what they want, they beat you for 1 wound, then ignore you. If you win, gain 1d3 mechanics and 1d3 food rations. So give me half of your current superior items. I don't have superior items. I'm gonna let them hurt. I'm gonna take 1 wound from them. They're gonna take off. Right, I find a sword. So that sword is +3. So I get 3 dice now. +3. So I get 4 altogether. That's a superior. Superior weapon. Okay, so we go back to the 4 diamonds to see. So we did that. We drew 1 club, so we gained 2 food. So that puts us back to 10. You find 1 roll of rusty barbed wire. If you have a baseball bat, you can wrap it around and add a 1 attack to that. You find enough food for the day. So I don't have to use any food, but I don't have the baseball bat. But I think I get to barbed wire. Find it. We'll use it. So that's the end of that day. No spades still. We don't have to use our food. We're going to use a med kit, heal ourselves. All right, new day. There it is. First encounter, zombies. So 10 feels like a horde. Time to fight hard or maybe run fast. So they deal, only takes 1 wound to kill them, but there's 10 of them. They got a 4 defense. I need a 5 or a 6 to attack and hit them with 1 dice. We're gonna roll to see if we can get out of there. Red's us. It's a tie. Nope. So they're gonna attack. So there's 10 of them. This could be bad. All right. According to this, I can roll first to escape. So let's see. We do escape. All right. New day. We gotta go down to 8 because we gotta feed Lulu. No wounds. Shotgun shells. You need a matching weapon, but with it you can mow down crowds of zombies. You find 2d6 shotgun shells. Let's see. We got 5 of them. So that takes us up to 11. 11 of those. Okay, so it's hold on. I gotta go back, folks. This has got to get shuffled back in there. So we'll do that. Take that off. Go down to 6 for the day. Let me shuffle that in. All spades go back in. All right. King of clubs. Double-barreled shotgun. Hail to the king, baby. This bad boy is loaded and ready to kill. So we get the shotgun. +3 attack dice per barrel. Turn. You can choose to fire 1 or both barrel. Comes with 6 shells. On your turn immediately after firing it, you can re-roll your escape dice. Fleeing. So 6 shells. All right. Well, that's a good weapon we found. New day. We'll put that down. Go down to 4. Got the 8 of clubs. Food, survival rations, tasteless, but they will keep you going. You find food for 8 days. So we go up to 12. 12 of them. All right, that's that day. Go down to 10. Gotta feed Lulu. 4 club, crossbow bolts. You need to match a weapon, but with it you can silence night zombies. You find 2d6 crossbow bolts. 4 of them. We'll go with that. Okay, we'll go down to 8 food rations. Down to our 14th day. Red-handed machete. Red means danger. Your enemies will know you mean business with this weapon. 2 attack dice. So machete. +2. Alright, that's that day. Down to 6 food. We're in the week 3. 6 of diamonds. All right, we end up at the corner shop. We're gonna draw one card. We're gonna enter briefly. And any clubs, you know, you get to draw. You get 1 food ration. So draw that 1 card. We find a club. Find some food: stale cheese and onion pasty from a well-loved bakery chain. Shame it wasn't some of their sausage rolls. You find food for 6 days. Go up to 12. 12. Go back. 1 food ration for each club. So we got 1. And we find 2. So we go up to 14 and found enough food for the day. So that one's over. Day 2 of week 3. Abandoned motorhome. We're gonna enter briefly. We find Trader Arthur. Even the apocalypse can't keep a good merchant down. He wants to sell us stuff. Afterwards, reshuffle into the deck for the first time you draw this card. So we're not gonna deal with him. We're gonna end that day. Go down to 12. We gotta reshuffle this in. New day, King of Spades. Zombie tiger. What is with tigers in the apocalypse? Now you have the fight of your life. It always goes first, and you must re-roll your first successful escape roll. If Lulu is with you, she can distract the tiger, but you lose her afterwards. Once killed, discard this card. All right, Lulu. Well, Lulu's gonna attack, so she distracts. Let me see. Smoke grenade. I think I can. A smoke grenade. I don't want to lose her yet. Can use one of these to flee without needing to make a scrape roll. So I can flee automatically, but it's gonna attack. So it gets 4 dice and needs 4 plus to hit. And it hit us 3 times. So we take 3 hits. We're going to use one of our smoke grenades to flee. And I believe so I don't have to use. Okay, so we use a smoke grenade. We're fleeing. We got to reshuffle that back in. The day is over. We take 2 food. Took 3 hits. I'm going to take those off. Go back to an 8. Those back. We got to reshuffle that. Okay, day 4. We got a 10 of hearts. Gang of bandits. Gang of people preying on others to survive. They want 1d6 of myself. If you fight and surrender, they take all but 1 of each. If you win, you gain 2. If you don't have what they want, they beat you up for 1d3 wounds and ignore you. So they could take half my food. That'd be 5. Alright, so we're gonna roll and see if we can get away. And they beat us on the roll, so with Lulu, just gonna distract them, let's see. And they still got us. So they're gonna there's 5 of them. So they get 5 dice. They get 2 dice apiece and 4 to hit. So that's 10 of them they get. So they get 10 dice. So 4 pluses. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Hit us with 5. So we're gonna try to escape out of here. So we need a 4 or lower. We got a 5. Oh, well, Lulu, I get to try again. All right, so we ran. We got away. That's that day. We take off food. That's 8. And take this off. That's 5. And go down to 3 med kits. Down to 3. So I think I just took the day off. All right. So we find a king that still works. We're gonna enter briefly, and so we found a club, 2 cards, and a 9 of diamonds. You don't go to a new location, so that gets reshuffled back in. We find the crossbow. Strong, silent, deadly killing for strong, silent, deadly people. We get 3 attack dice. Comes with 6 bolts. So crossbow. Find the crossbow and we get a +3. And it comes with 6 bolts. Okay. That's that day. Well, let's go back. So Slick Grimes is having a good few weeks here. So we drew 1 club. So we get to gain 1d3 of ammunition of our choice. So we get 3 of them. So we're going to put it on the shotgun. So that makes it look like 14. So we got the shotgun, and then we get to roll 1d6 to see what else we get here. And we get a 5, so we get 1 smoke grenade on there. So we go to 2 smoke grenades. So that's that day. We go down to 6. There, we gotta shuffle that location back in. 7 of diamonds. We end up at a church. And we're gonna just enter briefly, so we draw 1 card. And we find a Jack of Hearts. Captain Jack. An officer, but he is a gentleman. Roll against your exhaustion level. On a fail, he joins for 1 night, but is gone in the morning along with 1d3 rations. On a success, you realize he's a schemer and you send him packing, and in the process persuade him to give his pistol +3 attack dice for the loud weapon. It had 1d6 bullets left. Alright. So we got to roll against my exhaustion. So just need a 5 or lower. And we got it. So we get his pistol. Let's see how many we get. 1. So we get the pistol, and we got 1 bullet. 1 bullet. So we're finding all kind of weapons. Let's go back to the 7. Gain 1 food ration. You find enough food for the day. So go to 7. We don't have to feed. So new day. 6 of spades in here. 6. Okay, this is getting dangerous. These zombies. Let's see. Let's try to escape. Fred's us. We're good. So we get to go then. Let's see if we can get out of here. Just need a 5 or lower. Yes, we do. So we left them alone. These get shuffled back in. Okay, so put that in. We're down to 5. We're in week 4. And it comes right back up. Well, this is a bull. Enraged bull. Oh, good. Someone left the farmer's gate open. Now the bull is out and looking to charge someone. Charge. It goes first on the first attack round, then roll initiative. If you kill it, you gain 3 plus 1d6 food rations. Once killed, discard this card. So it gets a 3 dice. And it just needs a 4. And it didn't hit us. Now we gotta roll the initiative to see who goes first. The red's us. So we go. We're gonna fight it. Let's see. I got a crossbow. What does that do? Let me see if I can kill it. Comes with 6 bolts. So I get 2 more dice. So it's just a 3. So it's really not. It's silent. So don't bring zombies. The sword's a +3. We're just gonna roll with the sword. Enraged bull. So we get our 4 dice. And it takes 4 wounds to kill it, and we need a 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna roll 1 apiece. I got 2 hits, 2 5s, so the bull's got 2, 4, got 2 on it. Alright, let's see who goes first. I do, so I'm gonna roll again. I get 4 dice again. I got 1, 2, 3. It takes 4 wounds. We killed it. It's dead. That went good for us. Discard this card, so that one don't go back in there. That's good. And if you kill it, you gain 3 plus 1d6. So 3 food and 1d6. Need a high one. Didn't get it. Get 4, so we go up to 9. That day's over, so we go down to 7. We gotta feed Lulu. And we're on a new day. 4 of spades. Zombies. 4 is harder than 2, but still not too bad. Alright, let's roll initiative. Red's us. We win. See if we can get out of here. We get out. Alright, so that day is over. Down to 5. We got 5 days left. Ace of Hearts. That's a Traitor Arthur. Okay, so we're not even gonna deal with him. This time the card doesn't go back. That day's over. We're down to 3. Okay, let's see what we get. We got a pub. We're gonna enter briefly. Let's see what we get. It's just 1 card. 3 diamonds. You can't go into there. Gain. So I didn't get that, but I gained 2 food rations and 1 med kit, and I find enough food for the day. So we're down to a 5. So we go to 5. We needed that. And we gain 1 med. We go to 4. So that's the end of that day. 3 days left. Shuffle that back in. Okay, there we go. Ace on a grenade. A dangerous get out of jail free option. You find 1d3 grenades. 4, 2. And +9. Ooh, we're gonna need this for the end of these days. And I found 2. Well, I found 1. That's the end of that day. Let's see. I think I gotta go back to that. No, that was in. New day. Down to 3. Queen of Diamonds. Find out at the hospital. We're going to draw 1 card. Can't use that. Goes back in. And we gain 3 plus 1d6 of med hits. So we 4. Add a 4, so that's 2. So 2, that's 5. Go up to 9. That's the end of that day. Go down to 1. And our last day, 7 of hearts. Gambler Kenny. You can ignore him or gamble. We're going to ignore him. And that's the end. We have won. The first time I won. And it had so many. What happened was we got so many of the good cards at the get-go, not all the spades for encounters. So Slick Grind makes it through for the first time. So I don't know if you watched the other videos I made. This is a real good quick game. You know, this is a little zombie apocalypse. Make it through with the cards coming up, and you decide what to do. I just decided to enter briefly on everything, and everything went our way. Good game. So I have other videos on this. If you haven't watched it, they'll be up in the right-hand corner. Go ahead and check them out.